Want to know a secret? Looks do matter. Yup, it matters how your app looks. If it doesn't match your brand or look appealing, people are not going to want to use it, even if they're your employees and you tell them they have to. Today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to turn your custom app into something that matches your brand and looks amazing with the no-code Jotform App Designer. Let's go. So on your app from your workspace, just click edit and it will take you into there. So this is on the build page of the app builder. Once you've got your app, functionally kind of the way you want it here, which includes hitting the plus up here to add all the different features and functionality that you want, it's time to make it match your brand. To bring up the no-code app designer, just click the paint roller icon here on the side and it will bring up all these different customization options on the right. So you can start with just picking a different color scheme. There's some pre-made things here which just change how the background and text looks. But say I want to change the actual colors. So this page color is the background color of here on the sides. And you can just click on that and you can enter in the hex number for your actual brand colors, or you can just pick any other color that you like from the picker here. And now the end color, this makes it into a gradient color. So as you can see, I picked a lighter color now and it's starting light and ends up on this nice darker blue gray sort of color. Or if you want it to just be all one solid color, just set these as the same thing. And there we go. Now it's just one solid color. If you want to have a photo background or any other sort of like pattern or anything visual, you can upload an image instead. You just click here, choose a file. You can either upload one, pick from something you've already uploaded to Jotform in the past, or enter a URL for an image from your website. For example, here's a nice photo background of some trees. That's not actually what I want for my app though, so I'm going to remove that. List background color is the background color for this box here, the kind of main app element. Same thing, entering a hex code, picking a color, and then font and font color. Pretty self-explanatory there. So those are all the general sort of color and font settings. Then we have the layout section, which is really fun. So this is kind of the default layout. You can have it showing the full booking form, or you can have it as all shrinked and no icon. So it's like really shoved over. You can have one center aligned, left aligned. Okay, what about this top section here? You're probably wondering, like your logo and this background area. I will show you. So for that, you want to exit out of the app designer. Whether you're on the general page or the app layouts page, you can just click the X here at the top. And then if you click on this section anywhere, it'll bring up the header properties. And if you don't want to have a header at all, you can just toggle it off and it'll just be your booking form. And then the title of your app, some of the general settings there. For the logo, you can either remove it, so you can not have one, just have a title up there if you want, or of course upload your own, or just have like an icon or an emoji there instead. And of course you can make it bigger if you need to. That's a little too big. And on the style tab here, if you toggle off the background, it'll just be the same page color background that you set in the app designer. And if you do want an image background, you can change that here, and the background color as well for this section. There we go. And I realize, I don't really need this stuff here. It's getting in the way of my nice image banner. So for that, I can click here again, delete my title, delete my description, and delete my logo. And you might see if you do that, if you don't have any of that information up here and you have a background added, it can look a little bit weird in the preview here. But if you see what the real app will look like on someone's phone, it actually does look proper. If you want to have just a logo and no text, you can click add header there and then just leave the title blank. Just add your logo. So then there's my app. So that's the Jotform App Designer. It's super easy to customize your app to match your brand. It inspires more trust for people to fill it out, knowing that it's part of your brand. It's not a jarring experience where it looks completely different than your other materials, so they know it's coming from you. And it just looks way better too. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about the app designer or how to customize your app in Jotform App Builder. Make sure to like this video and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any more new Jotform tips. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.